Do you know that in Brazil, there's a creature blamed for dozens of animals found completely drained of blood? They call it the Chupacabra, but let me tell you something, that's not a name. It's a warning. It all started in a small rural town surrounded by thick forest and endless shadows. People there are used to the sounds of the night cicadas, the distant howl of coyotes, the rustle of leaves in the wind. But one summer, something changed. The nights got too quiet. Not peaceful silent, like the world was holding its breath. The first sign was a goat. It was found lying still in the pasture one morning. There was no struggle, no blood. Its eyes were wide open, dry, glassy, staring at nothing. Just two holes in its neck, like someone or something had inserted a sharp tool, drained it, and left. But here's the part that made the villagers uneasy. There were no tracks, not even one. Then came the chickens, one by one, found in the same condition. No feathers scattered, no wounds, no mess, just drained. Still, the villagers thought maybe it was some kind of animal, a new predator, something natural. Then the family dog died. The same way. And that's when people started whispering the word again. Chupacabra, an old myth, people said. A thing they used to scare children, but myths don't kill dogs in their sleep. Myths don't move without leaving footprints. Myths don't come back night after night. Celia's family lived near the edge of town, close to the forest. That's where the worst of it happened. It was around 3 a.m. The house was quiet. Her husband, Marcos, was a light sleeper. He heard the gate creak just once and got out of bed. He grabbed the flashlight from the nightstand and went to the front porch, but he never even turned it on. Celia said she heard a thud, a single heavy impact. When she rushed outside, the flashlight was on the ground, flickering, and Marcos was lying on the concrete, eyes open, skin pale, no pulse. He was dead. There were no wounds, no bruises, nothing to explain how a healthy man just dropped. The doctors couldn't figure it out. They blamed a heart attack, but Celia knew. She said he was afraid of something. She could see it in his face. That same night, the town's power cut off without warning. Total blackout. The security camera at a nearby barn, which ran on backup battery, captured something. It wasn't clear, not exactly, just a shape. But the shape wasn't right. It moved like a person, almost. But it was thin, almost skeletal, with something sticking out of its back. Spines, quills. No one could agree. Its arms were too long, its fingers too sharp. When it touched the wall, it left deep scratches and the concrete like claws had scraped it deliberately. And that wasn't the worst part. From the woods that same night came screams. Not animal howls. Human screams, and in silence. Since that night, the people in that town don't go out after midnight. Not even for emergencies. No one dares. Even the police only patrol in groups and never alone. They say the Chupacabra has changed. It started with animals, small ones, easy prey, but now it's smarter. It hunts differently. It can smell fear, and it knows when you're alone. People claim to have seen it peering through windows. Glowing eyes, motionless in the darkness, waiting, watching, like it's studying you. And if you feel cold air brush your neck at night, if you hear that gate creak, if your lights flicker just once, you better pray it passes you by. Because if it doesn't, you won't even have time to scream. So I ask you, would you dare look into the eyes of something that was never meant to exist? Would you face the thing that walks between the lines of myth and nightmare? Because in that quiet little town in Brazil, they're no longer asking what it is. They're just hoping it never comes back.